I've been walking with the weight behind me. Every step echoes who I was. I try to outrun the darker parts, but they kept pace just because I learned how to smile in the mirror, learned how to fake the calm. But there's a shape in every quiet room that still looks like what I've done. I keep the lights on late at night, afraid of what I'll see. I wanna drown my shadow in the deep, let it loosen its hold on me. If I stay down long enough, maybe I can finally breathe. I don't need to be forgiven fast or washed completely clean. I just need this weight to let me go. I wanna drown my shadow and be free. I've loved like I was already leaving, kept one foot out of the truth. Every promise I had believed in still came back asking proof. I've carried names I never speak, carried blame I couldn't share. Some ghosts don't scream for attention, they just wait until you care. I don't fear the dark below, I fear staying like this. I wanna drown my shadow tonight, not disappear, just let it fade. I don't need to lose myself, I just want a chance to change. I've been living in reflection, in a shape that isn't me. If the water takes the lies I wore, let it leave the truth in me. Maybe redemption isn't rising or walking into the light. Maybe it's learning how to sink without giving up the fight. I wanna drown my shadow, hear my vow, not the man I am today. Every flaw that followed me here taught me what to say. If I come back breathing different air, with my heart still bruised but whole, then I didn't lose myself down there, I just let the shadow go. I'm staring at the edge of night where the daylight learns to run. Every promise I believed in once is fading with the sun. The road ahead feels colder now, no map, no guiding sign. Still something pulls me forward toward that darkened line. I've walked away from easier lies, chose the truth that cuts but shines. There's a black horizon calling me where the past can't follow through. I don't know what waits beyond the dark, I just know I'm going to. If the night takes everything I am, leaves me standing with no disguise, I won't turn back from what I see at the black horizon. I've loved with fear in both my hands, held back more than I should. I called the quiet being strong, called surrender being good. But every time I played it safe, I felt the cost inside. Now the sky is closing in on me, and I'm done running from the tide. I don't need the way made clear, I just need the nerve to stay. There's a black horizon in my sight, burning low but burning true. Every step into the unknown feels like something I must do. I've been living half a life too long, watching courage pass me by. If this is where the truth begins, I'll face the black horizon. Maybe hope isn't a sunrise or a promise dressed in light. Maybe it's standing in the shadow and choosing not to shaping this design. If the night demands the best of me and leaves no alibi, I walk straight into who I am, past the black horizon. If you want, I can. I can. I've been staring at the open sky, wondering why it feels so low. Every prayer I ever whispered learned to echo, then let go. I was told that love was freedom, that it lifts you when you fall. But I felt it turn to gravity, felt the weight behind it all. I don't doubt what heaven is, I just feel what we became. There are chains on heaven tonight, holding back the light we knew. We were close enough to touch forever, still the sky never moved. If love is meant to set us free, tell me where we went wrong. When something pure starts pulling down, there are chains on heaven. We wore faith like it was certain, like belief could close the gap. Every time the truth got harder, we learned how to look past that. I tried to carry both our hopes, tried to be what I couldn't be. Now I see the cost of climbing when you're scared to truly leap. I don't blame the stars above, I just question what we call love. There are chains on heaven now, hear them pulling at my wings. Every dream we build in silence still feels heavier than things. I don't need a perfect sky or a miracle to prove, I just need to know I love put chains on heaven for me and you. Maybe heaven isn't broken, maybe we just held too tight. Maybe love needs room to breathe, or it turns into the night. There are chains on heaven, hear my vow, I won't curse what we believe. Every fall from something holy still taught my heart to see. If the light was never meant to stay, I'll still stand where we once stood. I won't stop believing in the sky, even with chains on heaven. I've been walking with a guarded flame, you're keeping warmth behind my eyes. Every love that ever never called my name, taught me how to hide. I learned to smile without believing, hold my ground without a fight. I've been freezing in the daylight, burning slowly every night. I don't show what I carry inside, but it's been keeping me alive. I've got a cold fire heart, still burning deep under layers I don't reveal. It don't race, it don't break easy, but it feels everything it feels. I've been numb and I've been scarred, still I'm standing where you start. I don't love loud, I don't love fast, but I've got a cold fire heart. I've loved like silence was a shield, like distance kept me safe. Every truth I almost felt, I taught myself to wait. But when I look at you right now, something underneath ignites. I've been calm, I've been controlled, but control don't kill the fire. I don't fall the way I used to do, but I don't walk away from you. I've got a cold fire heart, steady and slow. It don't shout, it don't pretend. When it burns for real, and it don't know how to bend. I've been broken, I've been hard, still I opened up this far. I won't promise easy love, but I got a cold fire heart. Maybe love don't always rush in flames or fall apart in sparks. Maybe it's the heat that stays alive inside a guarded heart. I've got a cold fire heart. Hear my truth, not a reckless, not afraid. Every scar just taught me how to choose who gets the flame. If you're looking for a love that lasts, not a flash that falls apart, I won't burn the world down for you, but I'll give you my cold fire heart.
Been standing in the doorway lane, half in shadow, half in truth. Every time I reach for you, I feel the pull of what I'll lose. I've learned how fear can sound like sense, how silence dresses up as calm. But there's a fire under all this skin that won't stay where I put my hands. I tell myself I'm keeping safe. But safe feels colder every day. It's fear and flame inside my chest, pulling me apart again. One says run and save what's left. One says burn and don't pretend. I've been living on the line between what I feel and what I claim. Every step toward your open arms is fear and flame. I've loved before with open scars, paid the price for letting go. I built these walls one careful brick, so I'd never feel that low. But when you look at me like that, like you already see the truth, I can't tell which voice is lying now, the one that hides or the one that moves. I don't know which way I'll fall. I just know I feel it all. It's fear and flame hand in hand. Every time I say your name, I shake where I should stand my ground. I freeze where I should break. I don't know if love is worth the cost, or if I'm already changed. But I'm tired of this halfway life of fear and flame. Maybe courage isn't killing fear or letting the fire win. Maybe it's walking straight into the heat, knowing how much it can burn your skin. It's fear and flame, hear my truth. I can't separate the two. If loving you means risking all I said I'd never do, then let the fire show me who I am. Let the night know my name. I won't keep hiding from the light, from fear and flame. I stood tall where the lights burned bright, wore the smile they wanted to see. Every wind felt paper thin, like it cost more than it gave to me. They called my name like it meant something, like the noise could fill the ground. But every cheer just echoed louder in the quiet when it died down. I learned the difference too late between being seen and being known. I wore a hollow crown, heavy on my head. All the gold couldn't save me then. I ruled a room but lost myself, trying to be more than I am. If this is what it means to win, standing tall but breaking down, I'd trade it all to feel something real, instead of wearing this hollow crown. I chased respect like it was love, let approval draw the line. Every promise I've been too far, left another piece behind. I learned how lonely power feels when there's no one left to trust. Every throne is just a place to sit when the glory turns to dust. I don't need the world to bow, I just need the truth right now. I wore a hollow crown, hear my voice, not strong enough to hold me up. Every choice I made for praise left me empty when it stopped. I don't need to reign above it all or keep my guard nailed down. I just want a love that knows my name, not a hollow crown. Maybe kings aren't made of power or the battles that they win. Maybe they're made in the quiet hours when they choose who they've been. I'm laying down this hollow crown, letting go of borrowed pride. If there's a throne worth sitting on, it's right here by your side. I don't need a world that kneels or a name carved in the ground. I'd rather stand as who I am than wear another hollow crown. I wore a hollow crown, heavy on my head. All the gold couldn't save me then. I'm laying down this hollow crown, letting go of borrowed pride. If there's a throne worth sitting on, it's right here by your side. I don't need a world that kneels or a name carved in the ground. I'd rather stand as who I am than wear another hollow crown.
with a taste of smoke and regret. Every promise I tried to outrun is still breathing down my neck. I built my faith on borrowed ground, watched it crumble when it shook. Now I'm standing in the aftermath, face to face with what it took. I thought this was where the story ends, but the silence says not yet. I will rise from the wreck tonight, from the damage I can't deny. Every loss carved into my skin is proof that I survived. I don't need the past repaired or the pain to disconnect. I'm still here, still drawing breath. I will rise from the wreck. I've worn blame like a second name, let it tell me who I was. I tried to drown the noise inside in reasons and because. But even broken down this far, I feel something pull me through. You don't crawl out of the fire alive without learning what is true. I won't pretend I didn't fall, I just won't stay down here. I will rise from the wreck, stand tall with the truth I tried to hide. Every crack that split my life, let the light in wide. I've been bent, I've been bruised, I've been tested and checked, but I'm done calling this the end. I will rise from the wreck. Maybe strength isn't starting clean or forgetting where you've been. Maybe it's owning every scar and still choosing to begin. I will rise from the wreck, hear my vow, not fearless, just awake. Every wrong that led me here was a lesson I won't waste. If the night demands an answer now, I'll give it what it gets. I didn't survive all of this to stay buried in the wreck. We built our lives from borrowed
something strong. Every promise left out in the rain still held on longer than it should have done. Your smile bloomed in the hardest years, right where hope had thorns. I watched the world weather us down into rust and roses. I've learned not everything that fades was meant to disappear. We're rust and roses, worn but real, still standing side by side. Every scar became a petal, every tear a place to hide. Time can take the shine away, but it can't erase the truth. What we are is stronger now, made of rust and roses too. I've seen the cracks along your hands, where you held a weight for years. You never asked the world for mercy, you just faced it through the tears. I tried to be the steel you needed, sometimes I broke instead. But even rust still holds its shape long after shine has fled. We didn't stay because it's easy, we stayed because it's us. We're rust and roses, rough and kind, still blooming in the fall. Every night that tried to break us only taught us how to hold on. I don't miss the flawless days we thought we had to prove. I choose these weathered hands again, this love of rust and roses. Maybe love was never perfect steel, never meant to stay untouched. Maybe it's learning how to grow when life gets rough. We're rust and roses, hear my vow, not fading, just transformed. If the years leave their mark on us, let them say we were worn by love. I don't need us young or new, I just need us true. I'll stand with you through every season, in rust and roses, always you.
God's been holding something back, same way I've been holding you. Every word I almost say falls apart before it's true. I see the storm behind your eyes, feel it building in my chest. We're standing still, pretending calm, on the edge of what comes next. I've learned how close the quiet stays right before it breaks. We're on the edge of rain tonight, where the air feels thin and tight. One more step and everything comes pouring down inside. I don't know if we'll drown or run, or finally let it fall, but I can't keep standing dry forever on the edge of rain. I've loved you in the in-between, where nothing's safe or sure. Every moment balanced out between the hurt and the cure. I've watched your walls begin to shake, felt my own start giving way. Some hearts don't break with lightning strikes, they break from holding back too long this way. If the sky decides to open wide, I won't be the one to hide. We're on the edge of rain right now, hear the thunder in our breath. Every truth we're scared to say is hanging over us. I don't need a perfect storm or a reason to explain. I just know I can't stay here anymore, on the edge of rain. Maybe love is letting go of staying clean and dry. Maybe it's choosing to feel the flood instead of wondering why. We're on the edge of rain, hear my vow, I won't turn away this time. If it breaks us open, if it heals us, at least we'll know we tried. I don't fear the pouring truth or what it might change. I'd rather feel it all with you than live forever on the edge of rain. I was standing on a borrowed height, calling pride my solid ground. Every warning felt too distant, every truth too quiet to sound. I wore my confidence like armor, mistook control for peace. I didn't know how far I drifted till the moment underneath gave way. I thought I was losing everything, but I was losing the light. It was the fall I needed, not the one I feared, breaking me open, making things clear. I hit the truth, I felt the ground, and finally heard my own heart sound. I don't curse the night I couldn't stand, or the faith that slipped through my hands. It was the fall that set me free. It was the fall I needed. I've been carrying the weight of strong, like weakness was a crime. Every crack I tried to cover just widened over time. But on my knees with nothing left, I found a quieter flame. It didn't promise easy roads, just whispered I could change. I stopped running from the mirror and met the man inside. It was a fall I needed. Hear my truth, not the glory I once chased. Every scar became a doorway to a more honest place. I don't pretend it didn't hurt or that I'm unafraid, but I wouldn't trade the ground I hit for the heights that led me astray. Maybe grace is losing balance, learning how to land. Maybe strength is choosing forward when you're shaking where you stand. It was the fall I needed. Hear my vow, not an ending, just a start. Everything I dropped along the way made room inside my heart. If I stand here different now, it's because I finally see I didn't fall to lose myself. I fell to find what's left of me. Silence remains. We were young and feeling endless, too proud to hear the cracks. We called the warning signs romantic, called the end, never looking back. Every night burned twice as bright. Every promise felt divine. We thought love would save us all, didn't know it bleeds with time. I still see us in the glow before the dark began to show. We were wasted angels, falling fast, trading forever for tonight. With broken halos, we laughed at grace, chasing fire instead of light. I don't blame the world or fate or the lies we chose to tell. We were reaching for the sky too hard, and heaven watched us fall. I've walked past places we once swore would always know our names. Now they echo with a different life, like we were just a phase. I've learned how silence keeps the score when the music fades too soon. Every love I tried to build since then still carries pieces of you. I don't curse the days we burned, I just mourn what we never learned. We were wasted angels, out of time, too wild to be saved. We kissed the fall and called it fate, called the damage being brave. I still feel you in my veins, in the things I cannot run. We were never meant to last forever, Maybe love ain't always redemption. Maybe it's the lesson left behind. Some souls are meant to light the dark, then disappear in time.
We were wasted angels, hear my truth. Not innocent, not free, but every scar I carry now still feels like you and me. I won't rewrite the flames we chose, or pretend it all was wrong. Some loves don't fade, they haunt the heart like wasted angels. Gone.
Gone. I've been looking at the man I am, not the one I tried to be. Every road I took in fear still circles back to me. I've worn my mistakes like medals, and my silence like a shield. But when the noise finally fades away, this is what I feel. Thought I'd lose myself with time, but time just showed me what survived. This is what remains of me after love and after loss. Not the glory, not the blame, just the truth I couldn't dodge. I'm still standing, still awake, still reaching when I fall. If you're wondering who I am now, this is what remains of me. I've said goodbye more times than planned, let go of things I swore I'd keep. I learned how heavy memories get when you bury them too deep. Some nights I hear the younger voice that still believes in more. It tells me I'm not finished yet, just weathered from the war. I don't hide from who I've been, I just don't live there anymore. This is what remains of me, every scar, every prayer, all the love I couldn't save still taught me how to care. I don't need the past rewritten or the pain erased completely. I'm still here, still breathing deep. This is what remains of me. Maybe we're not what we lost, or the dreams that slipped away. Maybe we're what stays standing when everything else breaks. This is what remains of me. Hear my truth, not proud but not ashamed. Every step that led me here still matters just the same. If there's a light I carry forward from everything I've seen, it's the strength to stand as who I am. This is what remains of me.